Doctors used to say that walking every day was the best way to stay healthy after turning 65. It was simple advice: walk more, stay active, and you'll live longer. For years, we believed it. After all, it's easy to do, doesn't cost anything, and seems like the perfect low-impact exercise for aging bodies. But what if that idea isn't the full picture? What if, after age 65, walking too much might actually weaken your body in some ways? Shocking, right? But bear with me, because this is something every senior needs to hear. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Rajan Mehta, a senior movement specialist with over 3 decades of experience, helping people over 60 live stronger, more confident lives. And I'm here to tell you the truth. Walking is good, yes, but when it becomes your only form of physical activity, especially in older age, it can slowly work against your body's natural strength systems. Let's imagine a woman named Clara. She's 72, walks 5 miles a day, every day without fail. Everyone admires her discipline, but despite all this walking, Clara struggles to climb stairs, gets winded easily, and needs help getting up from a low chair. She even had a minor fall recently. It doesn't add up, right? She's doing everything right, so why is her body still failing her in key ways? This is the problem with relying only on walking. It's repetitive, one-directional, and doesn't engage all the muscles that protect and support you as you age. Your legs move in one narrow pattern, your hips barely rotate, your arms swing, but without resistance. It becomes a movement of momentum, not strength. That's not enough. When we walk, we mostly use our quads, hip flexors, calves, and to some extent, our lower back. But we neglect so many critical areas: the glutes, your buttocks, the core, your abdominal and back stabilizers, and the small muscles around your joints that control balance. These muscles are your real defense against aging. They help you bend, squat, catch yourself from falling, get out of bed with ease, and carry groceries without pain. Many older adults suffer from what we call gluteal amnesia, a condition where your glute muscles essentially fall asleep from lack of use. This leads to compensation in other parts of the body. Your lower back starts doing more than it should. Your knees get stressed. Your neck and shoulders tighten. Over time, your body develops poor alignment, joint pain, and even a shuffled, unsafe walking pattern. And here's the surprising part. Walking a lot can actually reinforce this imbalance. It keeps you stuck in the same narrow movement over and over, and your brain, which adapts quickly to routine, stops paying attention. That's when your reaction times slow down, your balance gets worse, and your muscles forget how to do anything other than walk. But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your story. At my clinic, we've helped thousands of seniors like Clara move from weakness and uncertainty to strength and stability. We use a method called active stability training, AST, which is built around 3 core principles: neuromuscular activation, joint-friendly resistance training, and movement diversity. It's all about reteaching the body how to move like it did when you were younger, not fast but smart. Let's return to Clara. When she first started our program, we didn't tell her to stop walking. Instead, we told her to reduce it to 3 times a week, and we introduced short 15-minute movement sessions. These sessions included simple exercises that challenged her balance, reactivated her glutes, and retrained her core to turn on. Within 3 weeks, she noticed her knees didn't ache as much. By 6 weeks, she could climb stairs without gripping the railing. By 3 months, she had stopped fearing her bathtub. This kind of transformation isn't rare. It's what happens when you give your body the full range of motion and strength building it craves. Let me walk you through what you can do starting today. First, stop thinking that more steps always mean more health. Instead, think variety. For every day you walk, do another day of floor-based movement. Try exercises like seated leg lifts, wall sits, mini squats holding onto a chair, gentle resistance band pulls, and even standing balance drills. These don't just make you stronger, they rewire your nervous system to react faster and stay more aware of your surroundings. Second, learn to breathe deeply. Deep diaphragmatic breathing activates your core and calms your nervous system. It's the foundation of all stability. Do this lying on your back with your knees bent. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. When you inhale, the belly should rise, not the chest. Practice this for 5 minutes every day. Third, use your environment. Don't just walk on flat pavement. Find soft grass. Walk barefoot if it's safe. Step sideways backward in zigzags. Lift your knees a bit higher. Swing your arms purposefully. Look side to side as you walk. All of these patterns activate different stabilizing muscles and keep your balance sharp. Finally, don't be afraid of resistance. Your muscles need to be challenged. Not with heavy weights, but with gentle, controlled tension. Try light resistance bands, water bottles as hand weights, or body weight moves like modified push-ups and wall presses. Aim for slow, steady motion, not speed. And if you feel unsure, find a movement therapist who understands senior fitness, not just walking programs, but full-body neuromuscular care. This can change your life. You are not fragile, you are adaptive. The body at 65, 75, or even 85 is still capable of growing stronger, faster, and more confident. But it won't happen from steps alone. It happens when you reawaken the muscles, joints, and nerves that walking leaves behind. So the next time someone tells you to walk more, smile politely, but know that you're on a better path, a smarter path. One that leads not just to longer life, but to a better life. You don't have to stop walking. You just have to stop relying on it as your only tool. Because the true key to aging with strength isn't about doing more of one thing. It's about doing the right mix of things. And once you discover that mix, everything changes. Remember, movement is life. But intelligent movement? That's freedom. Take the first step, not just forward, but upward. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. Yes, walking is great. It's simple, low impact, and keeps you moving. But after 65, walking alone isn't enough to keep your body strong, balanced, and protected. The problem isn't walking, it's depending only on walking. Your body needs more than just forward steps. It needs strength, balance, and movement that engages the full range of muscles, especially the ones walking tends to ignore, like your glutes, core, and stabilizers. We met Clara, who walked every day but still felt weak. Why? Because walking didn't challenge her body in the right ways. Once she added short, focused movement sessions, everything changed. Less pain, more strength, real confidence. You can do the same, right at home. Simple moves like wall sits, leg lifts, and resistance band pulls wake up forgotten muscles. Breathing deeply resets your core. Sideways steps and balance drills sharpen your reflexes. The key is variety, not intensity. You don't need to work harder, you just need to move smarter. Give your body different challenges. Use your environment. Don't rush. Slow, steady motion is your best friend. If you feel unsure, that's okay. Start small. Even 10 minutes a day can help. And if you need support, work with a senior-focused movement coach who understands what your body truly needs. Remember this, you're not getting weaker, you're just under-challenged. Your body still wants to grow, move, and thrive. Walking is just one piece of the puzzle. Now it's time to complete the picture and unlock a stronger, more stable you.